Good morning class. Today we will read chapter 2, The Tiger King by Kalki of class 12th Vistas book. The story is, you can say the Tiger King as the name suggests. The story is about a king whose name was shortened as Tiger King. He has many titles. He is very courageous king. But a misfortune was there, and fortune tellers also told about it when he was just 10 days old. Let's read the story. What was that foretale which was told by the astrologers about him, and how he named the Tiger King? Before we read, one line is there. What is the general attitude of human beings towards wild animals? Here the general attitudes of human beings. A normal human being just scared of wild animals, and they consider wild animals as dangerous one, and it is also suggested that we should keep away from wild animals. But something is different in the chapter. The king is not scared of tiger. And what did he do? Let's read the chapter. The Maharaja of Pratibandpuram is the hero of this story. The main protagonist, or you can say the hero of this story, is the Maharaja of Pratibandpuram. Pratibandpuram is the name of the state, his state. He may be identified as His Highness Jamidar General Khiledar Major Satyagraha Samhari Maharaja Dhiraj Vishwa Bhuman Samrat Sir Jilani Jang Bahadur MAD ACTC or CRCK. These are the titles which are given to this king, as he is very courageous and adventurous, who is taking risk in his life. So such titles were given to this king to emphasize his courage and bravery. But this name is often shortened to the Tiger King. So we are not going to call this king with all these titles. We just call him the Tiger King. I have come forward to tell you why he came to be known as Tiger King. Here the writer come forward to tell why this king is named. I have come forward to tell you why he came to be known as Tiger King. I have no intention of pretending to advance, only to end in a strategic withdrawal. Even the threat of Stuka bomber will not throw me off track. The Stuka, if it likes, can beat a hasty retreat from my story. Stuka bomber is the name of a German aircraft which is used in Second World War. Here the writer come forward to tell why this king is given the name the Tiger King, and he is also telling that he has no intention to show off and just go back off his track. Means he is stuck to his words, and even the threat of Stuka bomber will not make him go back from his track. He will tell why the king was named as Tiger King, and he said that if really the Stuka bomber likes to retreat from his story, he can go back. It can go back. Right at the start, it is imperative to disclose a matter of vital importance about the Tiger King. Everyone who reads of him will experience the natural desire to meet a man of his indomitable courage face to face, but there is no chance of its fulfillment. Here, indomitable means undefeatable, जिसको defeat ना किया जा सके. Here the writer from the starting, when to start this chapter or to start this story, one thing he want to disclose or want to tell everyone that the person whoever reads about this king, a natural desire comes to him to meet this king who has undefeatable courage. But there is no chance of its fulfillment. But his desire, the reader's desire, could not be fulfilled. As Bharat said to Rama about Dasrath, the king has reached that final abode of all living creatures. In other words, the king is dead. Here the writer said that in Ramayana, what Bharat said about Dasrath to Rama, that the same thing is there. The Tiger King is now no more, and he is dead. He has reached heaven. Abode of all living creatures means heaven. The manner of his death is a matter of extraordinary interest. It can be revealed only at the end of the tale. The most fantastic aspect of his demise was that as soon as he was born, astrologers has foretold that one day the Tiger King would actually have to die. Demise means death. Here the most important thing, or the most interesting thing, or you can say an extraordinary thing, is the manner of the death of this king. How the king is died. It can be revealed only at the end of the tale, when this story is about to end. This secret can be revealed, and the most fantastic aspect of his demise was that as soon as he was born, when he was born, astrologers were called, and they foretold about him that one day the king would die. And it is not a matter of, you can say, a fantastic aspect, because everyone who has come to this world has to die. The child will grow up to become the warrior of warriors, hero of heroes, champion of champions, but they bite their lips and swallowed hard. When compelled to continue, the astrologers came out with it. This is a secret which should not be revealed at all, and yet we are forced to speak out. The child born under this star will one day have to meet its death. Here the fortune teller said that the child would be a great, or you can say a great person. He would become the warrior of warriors, hero of heroes, champion of champions, but suddenly they stopped talking and just starting biting their lips. But when they were forced to tell, they revealed a truth, that the child was born under a star, and this star said that one day this child would meet its death. This is not you can say a fantastic, or you can say a surprising thing, because everyone has to die. At that very moment, a great miracle took place. An astonishing phrase emerged from the lips of the 10-day-old Jilani Jung Jung Bahadur. O wise prophets! Emerged means came out. When the astrologers were saying or were telling about his future, a miracle took place, and they heard an astonishing sound. The 10-day-old baby Jilani Jung Jung Bahadur spoke. O wise prophets! Prophets means you can say holy men. Everyone stood transfixed in stupefaction. Transfixed means motionless in wonder or surprise, and stupefaction means shocked. They looked wildly at each other and blinked. When they heard this sound, or this phrase, O wise prophet, they become motionless and looked at each other in wilderness, or you can say in surprise or in wonder. O wise prophets, it was I who spoke. This time there were no grounds for doubt. It was the infant born just 10 days ago who had enunciated the words so clearly. Enunciated means pronounced. O prophets, it was I who spoke. And there is no doubt that a 10 days old child spoke these words, or you can say pronounced these words clearly. So clearly means everyone can heard it. The chief astrologer took off his spectacles and gazed intently at the baby, and the chief astrologer also surprised, and he just took off his spectacles and looked at the baby. All those who are born will one day have to die. We don't need your predictions to know that. There would be some sense in it if you could tell us the manner of that death. The royal infant uttered these words in his little squeaky voice. Squeaky means you can say a sharp cry. Uttered means pronounce. Here the infant, a 10 days old child, asked astrologers, or said astrologers, that this is not a matter of surprise or horror, that you have predicted that one day this child would meet a death. But the main thing is that you should tell the manner of that death, how this child would meet its demise. The chief astrologer placed his finger on his nose in wonder. A baby barely 10 days old opened its lips in speech. Not only that, it also raises intelligent questions. Incredible. Rather like the bulletins issued by the Wars Office than facts. The chief astrologer put his finger on his nose and was very much surprised when he saw that a 10 days old child was not even speaking but asking an intelligent question, and he was asking about the manner of his death. It was like a miracle. The chief astrologer took his finger off his nose and fixed his eyes upon the little prince. The prince was born in the hour of the bull. The bull and the tiger are enemies. Therefore, death comes from the tiger, he explained. And then the chief astrologer put his eyes on the infant and said, the prince was born under the star of bull, and bull and tiger are enemies. So this prince has a threat from tiger, and his death would come from tiger, he explained. You may think that Crown Prince Jung Bahadur was thrown into a quack when he heard the word tiger. That was exactly what did not happen. As soon as he heard it pronounced, the Crown Prince gave a deep growl. Terrifying words emerged from his lips. Let tigers beware. And when anybody listened to this story that astrologers foretold that prince had fear from tiger, and thought that after hearing this, the little infant or this little child or 10 days old infant would shaken or tremble with fear, but not. It does not happen. As the infant heard these words, terrifying words come from his lips, that he asked the astrologer to beware the tigers. This account is only a rumor rife in Pratibandpuram. Rumor rife means you just say that it is just saying that it was a false story. But with hindsight, we may conclude it was based on some truth. Hindsight here means what has happened. When they understand, when they know that this thing was happened, they understand, they conclude that this story is based on some truth.